So I think it's a couple different things. I think, my belief is that, like, ultimately we want to be geared to optimal decision making because that'll lead to success. Well, if you kind of work backwards, like, what are some of the pitfalls of decision making where if you have maybe too narrow of a perspective, or not enough voices at the table, or maybe perhaps even not the right voices or right expertise at the table. I think the second thing is looking at how other successful organizations, whether it's in tech or financial services or other sports like in baseball, basketball, hockey, you name it, really how they build their organizations, and then really what skills they bring to the table. So our philosophy here has largely been, all right, we want a diverse number of people and perspectives that have a legitimate seat at the table, because they'll help us to minimize the decision makers, whether it's me or Kevin or a decision maker in another area of football operations, our own personal biases. It helps us get the right information to the table, and it helps us get deeper insights. Because one of the things that I thought, like, maybe kind of coming up a little bit more the traditional way, is at times when we were making decisions, it was like everybody had the same background, had the same perspectives, the same experiences. And times like when we made mistakes, I was thinking, well, you know what, shoot, if we had this alternative viewpoint, that would have actually been really healthy at the time that we made this decision. So that always made an impression on me earlier in my NFL career, where I want to make sure that I surround myself with people who have different experiences, different ways of thinking, all with the same goal, but it allows me to push myself, push our assumptions to hopefully make the best calls for the actual team.